what happened with Michael.
Michael's fine, except for being shot in the head. Morgan, well, Morgan's gonna be perfectly safe because Sonny has a big plan. Go ahead, tell Jason how you're gonna make everything all better.
I'm gonna take you home.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No. Tell him what you just told me.
It's business, Carly.
No, it's not. It's our child. Tell Jason how you won't give up Morgan even if it means to keep him safe. Tell him.
I can't be a part of this fight right now. Let's go.
Wait, Jason. I need you to look over some papers that Diane's working on at the moment.
Where do you hear this one?
I'm turning over the entire organization to you. I'm going to keep the coffee business, the casino, the island. I'm going to give you you can have the rest of the offshore casinos. I want you to take over the business. I can't do it anymore.
In other words, Sonny's walking away and he's making you the target.
All you have to do is take your name off the coffee business, sign over your interest to me. I know what I'm giving you is a lot more valuable, but it's not worth it to me anymore. I got too much to lose. I got to get out.
This is unbelievable. If you want to start running the business, do it, because I'm sure you'll be great at it. This doesn't change anything.
It will.
You have been a criminal for most of your life. You have an endless supply of enemies who aren't just going to walk away because you signed everything over to Jason. How many times have you told me you just can't walk away?
I'll find a different way.
That's wishful thinking, Sonny. It's magical thinking, just like taking Michael to the warehouse without protection.
I don't want that to happen again, Carly. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm signing over the business to Jason.
No, you need to sign over Michael and Morgan. That's the only way to keep them safe, and you know it.
Jason, I need your help on this. Will you help me?
What are you talking about? This isn't realistic at all.
You've taken over before.
The first thing you told me when I came to work for you that this is not a business that you can quit. The only way to get out is to die or disappear. You tried disappearing once. It didn't work out. Are you telling me you want to disappear again?
I'm not leaving home. I'm not leaving my children or Kate.
Well, then you're not leaving the business.
I tried to explain this to Carly. I didn't think I'd have to explain it to you, but of course I will. With an orderly transition of power, I step down, you take over. I am not a target, and neither is my family.
Okay, see, that's the problem. No, it is. Because there is no order. You're always going to be a target. It doesn't matter if the paperwork is in my name. Your enemies know you, Sonny. They know where to find you. The only way you and your family can survive is to have guards.
Michael had guards his whole life. He was surrounded by guards. There was no life for him. I'm just trying to do something better for Morgan and Christina. I want to do something better for Kate. Because I don't want to have her live with violence and make her angry and hate me the way Carly's
angry because Michael's in a coma.
Yes.
You act like that surprises you, like she should take it on faith that you wake up one morning and you decide to be a coffee importer. You can't get out of this business. Michael is proof. Why can't you see that?
Oh, okay. So you're taking her side.
There's not about side.
What happened to the kid who was willing to die to make his choice?
What I chose, put Michael in that bed. I can't watch that happen to another kid. You see, the problem is that it's public record that Christina and Morgan are your kids. They need guards, Sonny. They need protection.
Like Michael Shithead, is that what you're saying? You want me to list all the reasons I'm to blame? Yes. Michael, I should have had guards at the warehouse.
You should have had guards.
I should have figured out a way that when I saw the rifle, I should have ran to Michael. I should have let Kate get shot so that way she'd have a bullet in her head and everybody would be happy.
This isn't just about what happened that day at the warehouse. This is about Michael's whole life. He was a target. Michael never had a normal childhood. Morgan and Christina, because of what we do, they're not going to have a normal childhood either.
They can't.
No, they can't.
All you got to do is take the business and you let everyone know that I am no longer involved. Listen, we used to be We used to be friends. And you would die for me. So I am asking you, as a friend, take the business over so I can have a life.
If you give up Michael and Morgan.
My reason for getting out of the business is my children. Signing away my rights as their father defeats the purpose, doesn't it, Jason?
Best way to keep them safe.
Best way to keep them safe is for you to take over so I can be a better father to Christina and Morgan than I was to Michael.
Tell me how this plan of yours, how do you plan to keep your kids safe?
Because I believe you can do it. That once you're in charge, I'm not a threat, I'm not a target.
But you have enemies.
Yes, I do.
They're not going to let you go. You know what? If you want me to sign the papers, you sign these papers and let Carly take Morgan.
Let Carly take... When did this happen? When did you decide that being Lord of Carly means turning on me? You and Carly are close. I get that. You put up with her, you know, if whatever she needs, you drop everything. But you have never taken her side against me before, not like this.
Carly's a mother of children she's trying to protect.
Okay, I understand, but you're coming here doing her dirty work, asking me to do the impossible.
Let's just stop for a second and not make it about you or me or even Carly right now. It's about Morgan. You know as well as I do that getting out of this business does not mean that you're safe. Even if I could convince your enemies that you're gone, that you're no longer a threat, Sonny, it's not fair to risk Morgan's safety and his life in the meantime while you're out trying to live a clean life to prove to them that you're clean.
You think my son will be better off without me? You think he's not going to be confused? That his father disappears after what just happened to his brother?
There is no perfect solution.
Why? Why is it so hard to believe that I can love my son and still want to keep him close?
I know that you love Morgan. The problem is you want out. You want to have a normal life. You want no guards. You want to keep Morgan safe that way. That doesn't make any sense. That kind of thinking, you need to sign these papers.
Because Sonny, that's what you did with Jake? So now you're standing here trying to convince me because it makes you feel right, so it's not in your... I don't want to... Go ahead.
It says nothing. You know what? When I came to work for you, you warned me that there is a price. And you're right. There is a price. It's happening right now. Children are not safe around us. I did right by my son.
I know. I know. And you know I know what it's like to be abandoned. I'm not going to walk out on my son because then he's going to feel like I abandoned him.
Jax will take care of Morgan.
I'm his father! Not Jax!